6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, son.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw, Darnold. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To the right side, this is Walker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This now a 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Darnold, he can beat you in a number of ways, and there the scramble for the first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Walker into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, Walker fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up, no way.
You got to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
your
anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On play action, here's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. He's got his guys a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the give, it's Tracy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready, set, hurt. 70 Lions.
To throw is Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Dart. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get into him. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Darnold. Open that left side. Shaheed has it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing again is Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Seahawks. A.J. Barner from a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On the ground, here comes Tracy. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go now. Hey,
Throwing his dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Touchdown! Malik Neighbors, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, good move. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First down, Seattle.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Darnold. That'll be caught. It's caught. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Darnold. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that makes it 14-10. Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right? That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to 9. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 44 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Dart to the goal line, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Giants 17, Seahawks 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. To throw is Darnold. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
On the run is Tracy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A yard all they need, but it's third down. To the air, Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They only get two there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
At the 60. At the 60.
Tracy trying the right side. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Tracy. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Trying the left side with Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. See the athleticism there of Brian Burns. Stopping it behind the line.
At the 47-yard line.
The lady.
Here's Darnold. And complete to Smith-Njigba. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, Darnold. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game. It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
A give for Walker running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Giants 17.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. This is 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Now Dart. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
From the gun, Dart. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and 10 at the 40.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first down, at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Ward to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4.
Second down.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
60 average.
To throw, here's Ward. And it's caught. Well, it's a Titans touchdown. Chigakakwo from 17 yards out. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing his dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Into space at the 45. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, 76 yards. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 68 yards rushing for him now, and just his first 3 carries. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Titans.
Throwing is Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Ward. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well in time there, and now 4th down.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Ward on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
It's a gain of 20. And the Titans first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as he will take us to the end of the first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go, Cowboy 80. 68, come back.
To throw is Ward. He completes it to Ridley. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Pollard will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now here's Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
19 Riot, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.
2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw is Dart. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here's Dart. And that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Titans are able to move back in front.
Will line up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Dart. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Touchdown here to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Ward. To the sideline, and it's intercepted. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Looking to throw, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's taken down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, set.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Ready. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 7 Pirates, 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here's Warren. A final shot before break. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught inside the 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a second and 10. Here's Dart. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. Here's Jamie Gillandale. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. DK to return. Call it a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
A gain of 12. First down, Titans.
Tag. 70 Lions.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Freeze.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing Dart. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Dart going to look to throw here. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tracy. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw, Dart. That is caught. Well, the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
It's a loss of 1.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throwing his dart. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go, set. 77 Wolf.
Dart will throw it on 3rd and goal. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton from 4 yards out. And the Giants have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
To kick off for New York.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing is Ward. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3.
At your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shaw, spin around and watch it.